We start with a fresh installation of Windows and right-click on the desktop to change the default background to a solid color like black. Then we create a new folder on the desktop. This folder will hold all application shortcuts to keep the desktop clean and organized. Next, we open a browser and search for Setup Gmail account and click on the first link. Here are some instructions on how to create a Gmail account and the link to the Google account sign-in page. When we navigate to the sign-in page, we have the option to create an account. And when we click on the link, we can choose for work or my business. On the next page, we choose to get a free Gmail address and move to the next page to enter the first and last name. Next, we enter the birthday and gender and continue with creating a Gmail address. Some Gmail addresses will be suggested. We can choose one of the suggested addresses or create our own Gmail address. If the username is already taken, we can try other options till we finally find the free username. Next, we can enter our password and confirm it. On the next page, we need to enter our phone number. Google will send an SMS to verify this number. And when we enter the verification code, we go to the next page to enter a recovery email. We can confirm to use our phone number to other Google services like video calls or skip the step. The next steps are for setting and connecting different Google services and products. As this is just a test account, we accept and confirm the settings and finally move on to agree with the terms and conditions. At this point, our Gmail account is ready, and if we like, we can give more information about our business, or skip the step and navigate to the home of the Google account page. Here we can choose a profile picture for our Google account. For this, we can upload a picture or logo from our device and save it as our profile picture. This will help us identify this account, especially if we have multiple Gmail account and Chrome profiles. Now the account is ready, but in my case, the first username was already taken. I would like to adjust the last name so that it matches with the email address. After changing the last name, we can now close the settings and go to the other tab to search for Google Chrome download page. On the Google Chrome download page, we click on the blue button and go to our download folder to run the setup. This will take some time, and when the setup is finished, we have the option to sign in to Chrome. Here we use our just created email address and enter the password and choose to turn on the sync. This will sync our bookmarks and extensions and other stuff on this device. Next, we can choose our default search engine. Feel free to use the search engine you like and set it as the default. In the next step, we can set up our default browser. I choose Google Chrome, but again, feel free to choose the browser you like as your default browser. Next, add the app shortcut to the taskbar and do some cleaning and add the app to the Windows Start menu. We can open Chrome again from the Start menu and show the bookmarks bar. When we log to our Gmail account for the first time, we need to adjust some settings. For example, turn on or off smart features. And after confirming, we need to reload Gmail. Finally, we do some cleanups on our just created Gmail account and add Gmail as our first bookmark to the bookmarks bar. At this point, the Gmail and Chrome setup is done, and we can continue with setting up Google Cloud Platform while we are still logged in with our Gmail account. In step 1, we see the selected Gmail account and the country. In my case, it's Germany. You can choose to receive emails regarding products and updates and continue to step 2. In step 2, you need to verify your identity and your payment information. After completing this step, the Welcome to Google Cloud dialog appears, and here you can simply answer the questions and finish the setup. A project with the name My First Project will be created and you will see the main page of this project. We can create a bookmark and name it GCP for this page and add it to the bookmarks bar. Finally, you can activate a full account, but be sure to read the documentation, as you have some credits and your trial will end in some months. At this point, the setup of the Google Cloud Platform is done, and you can later set up authentication for Google services for your projects and MCP solutions directly here on Google Cloud Platform.